Hey, air signs, we are going to pull these cards and see what pops out. You have staying together and uprooting bad habits, uprooting any type of, I don't know, this just seems to me like you guys may be sticking together with somebody or giving somebody else another chance. And it's like all the bad habits from the past, it's like they're being learned from. Okay, I did a video on Instagram last night, and I actually got this card too as well. So we're going to clarify, what are you guys uprooting? The Ten of Pentacles, long-term ways of the Death card. Wow. So with the Death card being like a mystery card, like maybe you guys didn't always like tell your feelings to the person, to this person, right? Like you could have held a lot back. Like maybe you didn't want to upset them. Maybe you didn't want confrontation or a fight, an argument. And because of that, that could have caused a lot more problems, right? Because if closed mouths don't get fed, if you don't speak about it, nobody really knows, right? And you guys could have just been settling for this same thing over and over and over. But the Death card is a life lesson card. So it's like the lessons have been learned. You could have been with this person close to like 10 years. They could be a Scorpio. And remember, this can resonate for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, okay? So if this doesn't resonate for you, you can check out your other placements. I forgot to say that. You have the Moon. There's a lot of fear here. There's a fear here of starting over with this person. Even though I feel like there's a lot of love here, the Five of Swords, it's very hard. Four of Wands. You could be married to this person. Maybe you guys are moving back in together. Whatever this is, it's like you guys are planning on sticking together and working on this because like the love is so deep. The Nine of Cups and the Two of Wands. I feel like this is something that you've wished for. Like you wanted this to come back together. Like you were waiting for this. It's like you were like fighting all you can. The Three of Wands, yeah, you were waiting for this. You were waiting for the perfect time to speak up. Maybe you're waiting for like a sign or something like this. But there's a lot of fear here because of the past arguments. Like when you argue, it could have been really, really bad. You guys could have said some mean words that you didn't, you know, really mean, or maybe you did, but I just feel like there was a lot of mean words being thrown at each other. You could feel like this person never had your back. Okay, so like, let's see, what are the good changes that are coming in here? The Page of Wands. The Five of Pentacles. These are the good things. The Five of Wands. Wow. You got 3 5s already. And then, oh, the Devil. And the Queen of Cups. I feel like you guys have learned to put a lid on your emotions. No longer letting your emotions get the best of you. No longer snapping out or losing control of your feelings, or, you know, not being able to control your emotions, right? Not being able to control yourself. This could also be the person that you are with, right? But the good things that are happening out of this is that there's no longer an abandonment issue. Like I feel like the abandonment issues always start from within. So we always feel like other people are going to help us out of this, you know, abandonment feeling. So it's like, but like it's us that saves us, right? And I feel like you guys kind of figured that out. You have the Five of Wands, the arguments, the fighting, the always trying to be like the one up, right? Like always trying to be like above each other. Any type of toxic patterns, any type of narcissism or manipulation or codependency or controlling behaviors, all of that is stopping too as well. And with the Page of Wands, no longer acting like a child, no longer just, you know, being able to do what you want, or being single, almost like you guys could have been together but it felt like you were single. And so like, I don't know, there could have been even like texting other people, flirting with other people, right? But I feel like all of that stuff is done, my daughter. The King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. You guys are at a different point now in your life. What are you, mad at the microwave? Okay, so look on the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Pentacles. This is a stable new beginning. Now, this isn't going to resonate for everybody, right? But for whoever this resonates for, you're going to give this person another chance. And they're going to give you another chance. And it's like, I do feel like what is the outcome of this? Because I do feel like it's a stable new beginning. The Ace of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. It kind of depends on how you play your cards with this situation, right? There's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of the past that's weighing you guys down. I think you guys need to talk because I don't see any communication cards here. It's like you guys may both want it, but you're not talking about it. I feel like it's felt, right? So you do have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. That spark needs to be brought back in, right? I do feel like there is a future here, but I don't think it's going to be, you know, just so easy, right? The Ten of Swords, like this ended pretty badly. And so that's, you have the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles. The only thing I don't see is the Ten of Cups, and that's your happily ever after. Maybe you felt like you couldn't have your happily ever after with this person, or that's the part that's missing. I feel like you guys need to be open and honest to each other and share your feelings with each other. Like, I don't think there's been communication about this. The Wheel of Fortune, the Six of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. And the Six of Swords. It's like you guys are avoiding talking to each other. Right? And so, like, if you don't talk to each other, like I said earlier, like, there's going to be nothing that can get fixed. And so the guidance here, I feel like, is to give a little bit of yourself, like maybe to be the one to start things, right? I feel like this person may feel like they got to walk on eggshells with you, or maybe they're nervous with you. The Lovers and the Eight of Pentacles, they want to make this work. All right, that's how they feel, but they're also like really scared to kind of like move forward. It's like afraid of the past rehashing again and like opening yourselves up all over again just to be hurt and just to be like, oh no, you know. I feel like with the Six of Swords, yeah, just to have to like leave again. I don't think it's going to be rocky like that again. The Eight of Wands, the Nine of Swords flew in reverse, the Four of Cups, and the Three of Wands. I feel like you guys have learned to take some time out when you guys are arguing, rather than following each other around and trying to get the answer that you want to get out of them, right? Rather than trying to like manipulate the situation or starting a fight. I feel like now you guys have learned to like take a break or go take a walk, or it's like you're being very patient about things, right? And I feel like this person has learned that too. I do feel like it's going to be kind of rocky though, because I feel like it hasn't even really got a chance to get started yet. Seven of Pentacles. I just heard grandmother. Julie. Seven of Pentacles. You guys have had a lot of time together. It could be 7 years, it could be 10 years, it could be 17 years. Like, I feel like there's a lot of history that you guys share together. And there's a lot that if you were to walk away from, that will get lost. And then it's like you have to restart all over again. So I do feel like you guys are choosing to stick together and at least try to one more time, right? The Page of Cups. But there needs to be conversation. Like, I feel like you guys need to speak to each other from the heart. Okay? Maybe write a letter or something if you feel like you can't get it out. I feel like you guys need to communicate your truth here to this person. The Six of Wands. I feel like it's going to be successful. I feel like you guys are going to overcome things, like I said, with the Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. You guys are, there is so much worry and fear about this going backwards. The Page of Pentacles, but you guys are doing things differently now. So just know, if you could handle it in the past, the way that it was, you're definitely going to be able to handle it now from the future. And let's say that you're not happy with this, like, you will be able to walk away. I feel like you guys have learned enough to kind of know what you guys need and want in life. And if you're not going to get it, I feel like you guys, if you're not going to get it here, I feel like you guys will be brave enough to kind of make moves, right? So just trust yourself. If you feel like giving this person another shot and stay together, I do feel like this will be something that works out for you. But I do feel like there's going to be a little bit of a, you know, you take 2 steps forward, you take 1 step back type thing. You're still moving forward a little bit, but it's like just like a little like hiccup in the road. So there might be some of those. Guidance. Five of Swords. Nine of Wands. The Tower. I almost feel like you guys are going to try to make it work and it's going to be good for a while. Then it may like blow up again. I feel like there's a pattern that is still there that may cause some type of friction, an argument. It may cause a tower moment, literally a destruction. But sometimes a tower moment is needed in order to bring change, because the change that's needed is too hard for us, so we just don't do it, right? And so if that's the case, you know, like I was saying, like communication is important here. If that's the case and nobody's speaking up, there may be a point to where it's like you guys are going to have to speak up. You're going to have to say something, right? If not, this can end up being a missed opportunity, or this can end up blowing up in your face almost. It's all how you handle this situation. Okay? For some of you guys, you're going to give this person another chance and they're going to do something again. And I feel like you guys are going to walk away. I do feel like there's going to be a time where things feel really good. It's all moving smoothly. But then there's that, like, just, I don't know, it's like you guys can't let go of the past. The Knight of Swords, angry over the past. Being confused, not being put first. Six of Cups, angry over the past. Maybe this person didn't choose you. Or maybe this person left you confused. They didn't show you their love, like always, only when they wanted to. Seven of Swords, they could have lied to you. They could have, you know, deceived you in some type of way. They could have broke your heart. The Ace of Wands. I do feel like you're going to give this person another chance, and I feel like it's going to get good, but then I feel like after that it may end up getting worse. And that might be something that you need to see. Like, you need to give this another shot, so this way you could be like, oh no, like, I learned my lesson from this. Because for the outcome to be the Five of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Tower, and then the Six of Cups with the Seven of Swords, the Ace of Wands, like, past patterns are coming back again. So it's almost like this person is going to change for a little bit to win you over, to keep you stuck, to keep you there. And then they're going to go right back into their old ways. Alright, you have the Lovers card on the bottom of the deck. There is love here. That's the thing. I just feel like, you know how sometimes you just can't be friends with somebody because it just, you don't get along? That's what I feel about for this connection. Okay? So anyway, remember, this is a general reading. Only take what resonates. You know, maybe some of you guys will be able to make it work, but for whoever this resonates for, this just seems like it's going to be like a destructive ending. But an ending that you need to go through for you to realize, like, okay, I gave this another shot, and now I see what I truly need to do now. My eyes are fully open, right? So, that took a turn. Anyway, I hope this helps, and I hope you have a great day. See ya.